Shalom Yashala. I want to give all honor and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, Brakathim, Shalom to you, Akim, to you sincere Akim out there, that's out there just pushing his truth. Shalom to the Akwath out there, the sincere, righteous sisters out there. Shalom to the 12 tribes scattered abroad. The topic of this video is Dark Winter, man. Dark Winter. Operation Dark Winter game. You know, because, hey, this is all a part of the game, man. Right? The test. Passing the test, the game, the simulation, man. Everything is already simulated through the spirit. And speaking of the spirit, I didn't have no precepts written down. I'm gonna just go through the spirit with this. But I had a couple blogs. I was scrolling through Twitter earlier this day, and I'm seeing a lot of stuff about, Dark Winter, I see a lot of brothers doing videos on it. And I decided I just jump into the fold, But Operation Dark Winter, I looked this up, and here's what I found. I didn't really read all into it, but I'm finna read it right now. And it says Operation Dark Winter was the code name for a senior level bioterrorist attack simulation. You see, a simulation. That word simulation, it goes into already playing like a game, man. Simulation, situation, process. You know how you playing a game, and the game is already simulated. They got the levels, and the computer's already fixed. You see, it's a simulation, man. Imitation of a situation or process. Simulation, man. The act of pretending, right? Gaming. The production of a computer model or something, you see? But, you see, it already says the Operation Dark Winter was the code name for a senior level bioterrorist attack simulation. So that means they got this already planned. Conducted on June 22nd through 23rd, 2001. So these devils been had this plan, man. Right? And this winner might be the winner, man. This might be the winner. Right? Then Yahushua said in Matthew, pray that your flight don't be in the winter. All right? This is Matthew chapter 24 and I'm going to start at verse 19. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, because it's going to be such of a burdensome to even have children, especially if you're not even of the elect. Forget about it. Verse 20. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Right? I'm going to read that again. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Because winter, I'm looking to this, get into the interlinear concordance. That word winter,
Strong's G 5494. Chaimon.
kaimon. That's the Greek word for winter, kaimon. Right? Winter, stormy, rainy weather, a tempest. Check that out. A tempest, a storm, turmoil. A turmoil. Right? meaning destruction, man. Pray not your flight be in the winter, because winter represents destruction, man. Winter. It's gonna be a man. Right? Let's get strong definition. It says through the idea of a channel, meaning a storm, by implication a rainy season, winter, tempest, foul weather, winter. Foul weather, check that out. It says foul weather, right? And we know how the days coming are perilous, foul, profane, chaotic, idiotic, right? Verse 21, for then shall be great tribulation. We just read about it's going to be a tempest, the winter. Winter represents bad storm. We just read it, that word goes into, when you look into the etymology, it goes into tempest, storm, foul weather, right? Meaning death and destruction. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor shall there ever be. And what is Yahushua speaking of? What is he speaking about? For then there shall be great tribulation, such as not since the beginning of the world, since that time, or never shall be. What is he speaking about? Huh? What is he speaking about? I know what he's speaking about. Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness? Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So this way Yahushua is speaking about. He's speaking about Jacob's trouble, right? Pray that your flight be not in the winter during Jacob's trouble, right? When all hell break loose, pray that you're not on the move, because the scriptures say in 2nd Ezra 16 and 40, it says, O my people, make ye ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims on the earth, right? So the Lord told us to be pilgrims, be on the move, be on the flight. Yahushua said, pray that you don't have to go through that in the winter, right? Pray that you got comfort. Maybe you found refuge during these cold times, man. Because they talking about a dark winter, man. But I'm go back to this little thing, and it says it was designed to carry out a mock version. What is this talking about? A mock version, right? Meaning this is already planned, man. It was designed to carry out a mock version of a covert and widespread smallpox attack. That's kind of like, that's, hey, man. COVID, coronavirus, smallpox is disease. They said it was a covert and widespread smallpox attack on the United States. Tara O'Teal and Thomas Igsby of Johns Hopkins Center for Civilian Biodefense Strategies, right? Yada, yada, yada. And Randy Larson and Mark Deemer of Analytic Service were the principal designers, authors, and controllers of the Dark Winter Project. And they talk about dark winter, meaning simulated. They was talking about pestilence and diseases. It's not, there's a pestilence and diseases, so-called pandemic going on. And then when he's talking about then the guy was talking about dark winter, right? Let's see. Dark winter, man. Joe Biden talking about some dark winter. Dark winter, man. Right, these devils already got this plan. It's going to be a dark winter. You know?
Vice President Biden, your reaction, and just 40% of Americans say they would definitely agree to take a coronavirus vaccine if it was approved by the government. What steps would you take to give Americans confidence in a vaccine if it were approved?
Make sure it's totally transparent. Have the scientists of the world see it, know it, look at it, go through all the processes. And by the way, This is the same fellow who told you this is going to end by Easter last time. This is the same fellow who told you that, don't worry, we're going to end this by the summer. We're about to go into a dark winter. A dark winter. And he has no clear plan, and there's no prospect that there's going to be a vaccine available for the majority of the American. Dark winter. A dark winter this season. And by the way, this is the same fellow who told you this is going to end by Easter last time. This is the same fellow who told you that, don't worry, we're going to end this by the summer. We're about to go into a dark winter.
Now, mind you, the topic of the situation is about the coronavirus, it's a disease, but it's planned, a planned so-called pandemic, a plandemic, a simulation. Remember, simulation. We just read Dark Winter was about what? It was designed to carry a mock version of a covert, widespread or smallpox attack on the United States. Simulated 2001, man. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up, man. Right? You can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. Not one bit. You can't make this up. All right? 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. Right? I see through the BS, man. I slice through that nonsense. This is already simulated, man. This is simulated. 9 times out of 10, they gonna roll out their vaccine. They got their vaccines ready, right? The economy is gonna collapse any second. They gonna roll out the chip, right? Which is the mark of the beast. They gonna roll out that chip, man. Needless to say, man, hey, it's gonna be simultaneously, man. Needless to say, right? Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. We are not ignorant of his devices. Right? I had a precept. Man, I'm just going through the spirit of this thing, man. But Esau, man, look. This devil running out of time, man. He's running out of time. Right? He's running out of time. That time is running out. It's ticking. It's ticking, 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 ticking. Ticking like a clock. Tick, 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 tick. You hear it, man. He's running out of time, man. Right? Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time, man. So these devils, they on their way out. Yasharallah, the elect of Yasharallah, the saints, we on the rise, man. Right? With that, I'm going to say, come Yasharallah. I'm going to give a call, Lord Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem Rakakwadash. Right? Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right? Shalom.